grabber school of hair design the following Monday. That was supposed to be her fresh start, but instead her family is now planning her funeral. On the night of Saturday, April 26, 2025, Nyla was out celebrating with her friends. It was a prom send-off. Music was playing, everybody was outside having a good time. At some point during the night, Nyla climbed on top of a Cadillac Escalade while it was stopped at a red light at an intersection in Midtown St. Louis. She started dancing and twerking on top of the SUV, just caught up in the moment, having fun with her friends like so many young people do when the excitement takes over. The music was blasting, the energy was high, but when the light turned green and the Escalade made a left turn, Nyla lost her balance. She fell off the roof of the SUV and onto the pavement. Just moments later, a fire truck, with its lights flashing and sirens blaring, on its way to an emergency, came through the intersection. The fire truck struck Nyla before anyone could react. She passed away at the scene. Everyone involved stayed at the scene and cooperated with the police. The incident is still under investigation by accident reconstruction specialists to figure out exactly how everything unfolded.
A young woman's life cut tragically short. She fell off.
Wow. All because she want to shake her ass. Shaking your ass on top of the truck and you fell off that motherfucker and got fucked up. See? See? The Heavenly Father put your ass to death. He sent a evil angel to knock your ass off that truck. You see? You supposed to be at home with your husband, sucking his dick and balls, not shaking your ass, twerking on top of the Escalade truck. What the fuck? You see? Got caught at a red light, green light, whatever. On top of the damn Escalade, shaking your ass. You see? These bitches nasty, man. All they give a fuck about is shaking ass, selling pussy. You see? Twerking. Right? Don't want to love a man. You understand? You see? Don't want to suck no dick. You could have been at home sucking your man dick and balls, cooking and cleaning. Your ass will still be alive. Did you see that shit? You see? You'll be alive right now, but you wanna dance on top of a truck at a red light, green light. You see? What the fuck? And the Heavenly Father used a evil angel to knock your ass off that bitch. You see? This is the book of Isaiah chapter 13. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 11. You see? Isaiah 13 and verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil. See? That bitch was evil. If she wouldn't have got put to death. Right? You see? Your life ain't even start. You was only 18 years old. You want to shake your ass twerking on top of Escalades. You see? This what niggas do. You niggas. You niggas. You niggas. You see? Soon it start warming up. Just don't give a fuck. You see? Soon it start warming up. You start cutting up. Acting a donkey. You see? You know what I mean? Niggas love evilness and wickedness, man. You filthy, nasty ass, dusty, crusty ass niggas. You niggas. You nigglets. You niggas. You evil ass nigglets. You motherfucking niggas. You see? That's why the Heavenly Father putting y'all ass to death one by one. You wicked ass niggas. You see? Look what he did to this nigga woman. Her ass fell off the dump truck and got fucked up. You see? Because of her evilness. You know what I mean? And I will punish the world for their evil. See? It's about to turn up, man. Hell yeah. You see? Yeah. The judgment of Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. Guaranteed. This is what he's saying. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see, you hoes, you bitches, you gonna get punished. You see? Because you too proud. She was proud, man, full of pride, man, shaking her ass. You understand? You see, she could have been at home with her husband. What they say, she was what, 19, 18? You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? That's dumb as fuck, man. No guidance, no instruction, no direction. You see? Dancing on top of a goddamn Escalade. Green light, red light, shaking your ass. You see? That's all bitches want to do is shake their ass, man. Twerking and shit, man. And your ass got put to death. You see? Got put to death all because you want to shake your ass. Ain't that fucked up? You see? Bitches love being hoes, man. You see? You know what I mean? That's why women was created to be guided, directed, instructed, controlled. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. You see? And I will punish the world for their evil. You see? He said their evil, your wickedness. You see? Your evilness and wickedness. She was wicked. You see? And the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. See, that's the key. That's the point. She was proud. Woo, full of pride. Very prideful. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. You see? And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. See? These nigga women bitches, they very haughty. Did you see that shit? You see? See? Man. The Heavenly Father, he is not playing no games. He is to be feared. Fear the Heavenly Father. Fear YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, he is to be feared. You see, the Most High God of Israel and his precious Son that's on the right-hand side in the fourth, fifth dimension. Do you see? See? Niggas don't know how to act, man. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? You don't see no so-called white women doing no shit like that, man. Dancing on top of Escalades, driving down the street at a red light, green light. Are you fucking serious? You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? How dumb and crazy and stupid and naive can you be? On top of a big ass Escalade and that bitch driving. Wow. You see? And her ass got hit by a goddamn fire truck. Did you see that shit? Woo! You see? This is the book of this is the book of Jeremiah 50 and verse 30. You see? Jeremiah 50 and verse 30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets. Did you see that? Did you catch that? You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? The Heavenly Father, he talking about putting 2/3 to death, and that apply to nigga women bitches. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that. See? You see? Not just niggas. Because you nigga women bitches, you been skating far too long. You see? Like a Detroit Red Wing. Now it's time for your ass to get punished. To get your judgment. You know what I mean? You on your dig? You see? See? He said you motherfuckers gonna fall in the streets, man. By Mr. White Man. You see? Yes, he gonna use the serpent, these vipers, these cobras, these pythons to get you dusty, crusty ass niggas. You wicked ass niggas. You see? Yeah, there's one in every family. There's one in every family. Hell yeah, man. Heck yeah, dog. Heck yeah, dog. You see? You know what I mean? Especially so-called black woman. Because your bitch ass, number one dick sucker, number one sellout. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? Jeremiah 50 and verse 30. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets. You see? And all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord Yahawah. Woo! You see? Because of your pride. Very proud. It ain't gonna be no 2/3 and Pookie and Ray Rays. You see? To help you nigga women bitches. You ain't gonna have no protection, no guidance, no instruction, no direction. You see? No hedge, if you will. Do you know what the fuck a hedge is? A shield, if you will. You see? See? That bitch could have been protected if she was under her man. You know what I mean? You see? No man, no husband shaking your ass on top of an Escalade. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see?
Off an SUV and then was struck by a fire truck over the weekend. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. The family of 18-year-old Nyla Simmons says she had big dreams, and today was supposed to be the start of a new chapter. Live on your side's Megan Kernan joins us now live where the accident happened in Midtown.
Mike, Nyla's parents tell me she was a spectacular individual who loved life, especially her friends. They say she was supposed to start cosmetology school today. Now, instead of preparing for her next chapter, her family is preparing to lay her to rest. The deadly crash happened late Saturday night near the Topgolf on South Compton and Choteau. Police say Nyla Simmons was dancing on top of an SUV that was stopped at a red light. When the SUV turned, investigators say Nyla lost her balance and fell into the road. Just moments later, police say she was hit by a St. Louis fire truck with lights and sirens on, heading to a house fire. Nyla's family tells 5 on Your Side.
Damn, she was hit by a fucking dump truck. That bitch got fucked up. See? Because of your evilness, your wickedness, your evil, wicked, dirty deeds, your evil, wicked ways, nigga, woman. You filthy, nasty ass bitches. You see? You motherfuckers gonna get fucked up, man. You understand? You know what I mean? You see? Hell yeah, man. This ain't no motherfucking game, man. The Heavenly Father, he is to be feared. Fear him. You see? This is Psalms chapter 52. Let's go there. I think that's what I want. Hold up. You see? You under your dig, you know what I mean? Or is it 54? You see? Yup. Psalms 54. This the book of Psalms. Psalms. This is what King David said. You see? Psalms chapter 54 and verse 1. You see? Psalms chapter 54 and verse 1. Save me. See? You see? That's the key. We praying through the faith and other faith and by the faith that the Heavenly Father save us. We don't want to get fucked up. You see? By his wrath. You see? He could take your ass out plenty, numerous, multiple ways. You see? See? The Heavenly Father, he ain't no joke, man. Just because your eyes can't see him, that don't mean he ain't real. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? Psalms 54 and verse 1. Psalms chapter 54 and verse 1. Save me. You see? Oh, power, by thy name. That's the key. Bishop Nate. General Bishop Nate. Your dick sucking sellout ass. Getting paid 501c3 charters. You see? He said, by thy name. How are we going to be saved? He said, by the name. Not Jesus Christos, Serapis Crispus. You see? Not Jesus Christ. That goes into Diablo, Earth Pig. You see? A goddamn deception, man. That ain't gonna save you. Blue-eyed devil, yellow plague hair, white Jesus. Fuck you. You see? You know what I mean? Save me, oh power. You see? By thy name. And judge me by thy strength. You see? Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? Psalms 54 and verse 5. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 54 and verse 5. He shall reward evil unto my enemies. See? These nigga women bitches. They the fucking goddamn adversary, man. They fucking hate us, man. You see? We got a lot of adversaries. We got a lot of enemies. You know this young lady heard the gospel. You see? But she wanted to do what the fuck she want to do. You see? You know what I mean? Psalms 54 and verse 5. You see? Psalms chapter 54 and verse 5. He shall reward evil unto my enemies. Woo! You see? So expect that, man. All these motherfuckers mocking and scoffing, talking shit about us. You see? That bitch that left you, fronting on you, flexed on you, stunning on you, hesitating with you, procrastinating with you, she the motherfucking enemy. Because if she wasn't, she'd be there for you. She'd be loving you. You see? He gonna get they motherfucking ass, man, at a moment's notice. You, your devil daddy, these vipers, these cobras, these pythons, these serpents. You see? There's one in every family. There's one in every family. I told you, motherfucker. You better stop sucking dick. Did you see that shit? You see? He shall reward evil unto my enemies. You see? Cut them off in thy truth. Woo! But we constantly trying to warn you. Bitch, fuck you. You want to mock and scoff and talk shit about me. You see? You bum ass nigga. He ain't nothing but a bum. He a rapist, girl. Did you catch that? Did you see that? You see? I like to say, call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. All praise Mashiach YAHAWASHI. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Call hello, call hello. Call Elohim, call Elohim. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. All praise Mashiach YAHAWASHI. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Kwam Yasharala, Prince of Power, yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. All praise Mashiach YAHAWASHI. Shouts out Israelite foreigners, specular birds, you strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace and love to you, peace and love to you, Israelite foreigners, specular birds, you strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace and love to you, peace and love to you. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. All praise Mashiach YAHAWASHI. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Kwam Yasharala, Prince of Power, yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. All praise Mashiach YAHAWASHI. Shalom, shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect, the women and men, children that's going to make it to the kingdom. Double honors, apostles, and the elders and watchmen, servants and prophets, a great millstone. Who I learned this truth from only through the spirit and power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Call Elohim La, YAHAWASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All praises Mashiach YAHAWASHI. And Lord willing, you brothers and sisters was edified. You see? See? That bitch was wicked. Look at these bitches. Her mama, her auntie, her sisters ain't teach her a goddamn thing. You see? They all wearing pants. Wicked ass bitches. You understand? You see? Bitches don't wear pants. You see? That's a red flag right there. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? See? Them Arab bitches, they don't wear pants. You see? Unless they working or something. I'm just saying, man. You see? That bitch was a feminist, man. She was wild. You see? And the Heavenly Father used an evil angel to, boop, get your ass off that truck. And got hit by a fire truck. You see?
She had been celebrating at a friend's prom party earlier that night. The driver of the SUV and fire truck stayed at the scene. When asked if charges could be filed against the SUV driver, police said that will be up to accident reconstruction investigators and the prosecutor's office. Nyla graduated from Parkway North High School last year, where she was part.
Last time we traveled to Utah to see if anyone could snap Nuvia's permanent teeth in 24 hours. Now we are
Last year.
It's Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, your DSCC chair, and I need your help immediately. Democrats and independents across the nation.
Last year, where she was part of their STEP team. Nyla's dad, Everett Simmons, says she wanted to be an entrepreneur. She loved her dog Dior and her family. She was a shining light in a lot of people's lives. She will always be missed. Nyla's family tells me they'll remember her vibrant spirit and the bright future that was taken far too soon. Police tell me accident reconstruction specialists are still working to learn exactly what happened in those final moments.
They say Nyla was attending a friend's prom send-off prior to the accident.
We just wanted the best for Nyla. Nyla, the incident, it's just tragic the way she died. But that's what hurt the most, the way she died. When Nyla was out having fun, that's what she liked, having fun, hanging with her friends.
Nyla was the youngest of 5. She graduated from Parkway North High School last year and was set to start cosmetology school at Grabber School of Hair and Design on Monday.
I'm highly distraught that I don't get to see what she was going to become.
Her parents say they don't blame her friends. They were just teens being teens, saying no one could have ever guessed that the night would end up with Nyla losing her life.
But we all been young before. We all done did some type of things where it could have ended up bad for us.
The parents wanting everyone to learn from Nyla's mistakes, hoping this incident can stop another teen from doing the same.
And we want all her people and her friends to take this and learn from it.
Don't get on top of a car, y'all.
Remembering Nyla.
This is the book of Proverbs chapter 14. You dig, you know what I mean? You see, Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 35. You see, Proverbs 14 and verse 35. The king's favor is toward a wise servant. That's the key. That's the point. You know what I mean? You see, YAHAWASHI, he's showing us favor, man. We are his wise servants. You understand? You see? And you bitches supposed to serve us. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to suck no dick and balls. What the fuck? You see? You want to shake your ass on Escalade trucks. You see? Proverbs chapter 14. Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 35. You see? This was a grown young lady. She was 18, 19 years old. Where the fuck was her husband? You see? You know what I mean? Proverbs 14. Proverbs 14 and verse 35. Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 35. The king's favor is toward a wise servant. You see? But his wrath is against him that causeth shame. See? She brought shame on herself, man. This was a goddamn shame. You see? Completely out of order. You don't be riding down the street, red light, green light, on top of an Escalade, shaking your ass. You know what I mean? You on your dig, you see, twerking. You could be in the bedroom doing that for your man. You see?
Nyla Simmons as their youngest baby who lit up every room she went into.
Nyla was going to be an entrepreneur. Nyla was going to be great in this world, and it's tragic that she's not here.
Although police say the investigation is still ongoing, everyone involved did stay at the scene and cooperated with police.
We spoke to a staff member from St. Louis University's Casa de Salud nearby who says in his 5 years working there, accidents at this intersection are not uncommon, happening at least twice a month, but he's never witnessed or heard of one turning fatal until now. Nyla Simmons was a graduate of Fern Ridge High School and a former Parkway North High School student. Sunday, the Parkway District STEP team, which Nyla was once a part of is remembering her vibrant spirit, calling her a force of talent and a light that shine brightly both on and off the stage. Fox 2 News reached out to the St. Louis Fire Department for comment, and they have declined to comment at this time, as it is standard procedure while an active investigation is underway with the law enforcement entity that they cannot comment.
This is not the time to have those conversations. What should you do and what should you not do? This is horrible. This shouldn't have happened, but it did.
New developments tonight on a story you saw first on 4. St. Louis police now urging parents to talk to their teens about car surfing. This comes after they say 18-year-old Nyla Simmons was dancing on top of a car this weekend. She fell off and was hit and killed by a St. Louis fire truck. Car surfing is a concerning trend right now.
Yeah, Corey, as we learn more about this incident that happened right here at this intersection at Choteau and South Compton, police tell us today they do see an uptick in behavior of teens and juveniles hanging off of cars, dancing on cars as we approach the summer months.
Seriously.
It's a trend that stands the test of time. Video obtained by First Alert 4 years ago shows young people hanging out the window, the sunroof, and even standing on top of a car dancing and recording. The rap artist Glorilla, in her hit song from just 2 years ago, she raps about her and her friends hanging out the windows and dancing on cars at red lights. Craziness. A reaction that many people have when they see them in traffic. Police are investigating a similar incident that happened late Saturday night. 18-year-old Nyla Simmons was dancing on an Escalade at around 11:20 p.m. at the Choteau and South Compton intersection. When the driver took the left, Nyla fell off the car. Moments later, she was hit by a city fire truck on its way to a call.
This appears to just be a horrible accident.
Police say the Escalade Nyla was in seems to be some type of limousine, making the question of if charges will be filed against the driver even more complicated.
Young people do things that they may not necessarily do as adults.
St. Louis police say this is definitely not the first time they've seen or heard of young people surfing on top of cars or even hanging out of them in traffic.
Sometimes we see slight increases when it comes to juvenile-related incidents, especially in the summer months. This is now the time to have those conversations. What should you do and what should you not do?
McCoy says it's hard for police to do anything special in regards to patrolling. Obviously, if they see it, they say something. But ultimately, it's a call on parents to have those tough conversations.
We cannot police our way out of this. At some point, parents have to take responsibility for their kids' actions.
McCoy.
And that's the key, man. Didn't I say that, man? Did you catch that? Did you see that? You see, I said that shit, man. No direction, no guidance, no instruction. You see?